Simplicity means speed. And what we've developed with the core website is a simple website that's effective and highly efficient for both yourself as well as your clients. And so by cutting all of the extra fat and all the extra pages in a bloated website, by boiling down it to the 5 pages that you need, that gives you the ability to be specific with your client and allows them to make decisions and take action. Building trust is about having a clear, concise story about your business. And that's what we at Madak help our clients achieve and what we are constantly working on with ourselves. Unintentionally, brands are constantly adding friction by having uncertainty and no clarity in their messaging and their content. So when you're talking about a bunch of different things and people don't know exactly what you do and why you do it, they quickly move away. Some of the red flags that we see with brands on how they cannot convert is just the clarity, the lack of clarity and information. And that's the same thing I keep saying over and over again, but it's really taking out some of the filler words and getting straight to the point. Straight to the point. We build really amazing B2B websites for manufacturing, technology, and nonprofits. That is how we are specific, and that's how we're clear. Building trust takes time and is so important when you're working with your clients. And that is how ultimately it's going to impact your pricing, your longevity, the overall relationship you're going to have with your clients. So build trust now with clarity, with consistent marketing and focus, and then allow your good efforts to pay off over time. Simplifying your message and your focus allows a lot more areas for your clients to enter so they know exactly how they want to work with you. And we had this as a case study with a very large painting and coating company where we really simplified down their services down to 4 main areas. And then we pushed all of their case studies into those 4 main areas. We built a website around that. We built sales collateral around that. And now they have both clarity internally with their sales team and externally as people can interact with their brand and their company. So they know exactly the 4 areas that they operate, and they can start to develop proposals and different things that factor into those 4 areas. It makes it easy for a business to say yes if they know exactly what you do and who you offer it for. So that simplicity, that focus, that laser tight information allows people to say yes or no as soon as possible, which makes things fast, which means you can move on to the next one. And this is a very high efficient way, which is why we built the core website so you can get down to the 5 pages that you need to get after it and move forward. If your website does not have a simple offer, clear value to your clients, and something that they are willing to talk about, then we need to help you boil down exactly what you offer with the core website so that you can start converting more leads today.